Now, why a sports bar in the city centre has plastered the face of Nottingham Forest head coach Steve Cooper on the roof. It was part of a video created by Southbank Bar on Friar Lane that's now gone viral, being watched more than 100,000 times. The bar have been backing Cooper's Forest side after noticing they were packed every time Forest played. They wanted their This Is Nottingham video to highlight the best of our county, and of course that includes our love of football. Cooper led Forest to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup for the first time in 26 years. It earned him a place in our hearts and on the roof of Southbank Bar. Well, look, Tom Holodinsky is one of the project's leads. He's here with us now. And Tom, I've got to ask the question. You see that video, you see the reveal of Steve Cooper, that iconic pose on the roof. Why did you come up with the idea?
We're always thinking of positive ways to promote the city of Nottingham and all that comes with it, everything from, like you see on the video, from the architecture to the history, the heritage of the city. We actually had the idea probably 7 or 8 weeks ago. These things take time to come into process, and it was just pure luck really. By the time it was ready to go live, it was the day before the Liverpool game. The idea came long before we'd even got past Huddersfield in that fifth round of the FA Cup. It just fell nicely for us in the end.
The mood, it feels like there's a bounce to the city when Forest are playing in a way that it hasn't felt for a while. How much do you see that from a business perspective? Does it help, especially in the drinks industry, hospitality?
I think it helps every business in Nottingham when Nottingham Forest are doing well. They're such a massive club, such an institution. Yes, obviously we benefit well when they're doing well on the pitch, but not just us. I think it can be, that newsagent on the corner will sell 30% more bottles of pop than they would do if Forest are doing well than they're not. It really does have that kind of effect on every business and on the energy and the attitude of the people in the city. That everyone's buoyant, everyone wants to be a part of it, and everyone gets involved.
Let's talk about the project more broadly, because this is just one part of this video you made that's now been watched more than 100,000 times. You mentioned the architecture, there's trams racing back and forth as well, and a sort of upbeat feel to it. What did you set out to do with this video?
I mean, I've said it a few times. I can't thank the videographers enough. They really did encapsulate everything that I asked them to do. I wrote the storyboard for the shoot and said I even was doing daft impressions of the sound effects I wanted here and there, and they really took it all in, and what they produced was exactly what was in my head. You just wanted to give back to the city like we always do. We're always thinking of ways to do that, whether it be from charity fundraising or sponsorship of grassroots or elite sports stars, like we sponsored Lee Wood, obviously had some success recently. Anything we can do to highlight how great the city is and to shout about it, we'll do it. And really, it was for me, what's Nottingham all about? What do you think of when you think of Nottingham? It's the architecture, it's the Market Square, it's the Left Lion, it's the Brian Clough statue, it's the Robin Hood statue, the castle. How can we, it's the trams, the noise of trams makes the people, the buzz, the hubbub, the hubbub of the crowd, of the ground, and obviously Nottingham Forest as well. Tie it all into a 2-minute video. The idea was for a 45-second video, but it went to 2 minutes 17 or whatever, just to get it all in there. And obviously we're proud to be a part of it as an independent business. That's also what makes Nottingham great, is the amount of independent businesses within it, of which we're very proud to be one.
We're coming out of this 2 years of drama and business tragedy for so many pubs, so many bars, so many restaurants. What's the mood in the sector like, and how much does celebrating what we've got help?
Well, it's been a very difficult time for all businesses in the world, but certainly in the hospitality industry it's well documented how difficult it's been. But it's a very resilient industry. The people within it are very hardworking. It's certainly not a job that you do if you value your free time. You're at work a lot more than you are doing anything else. So really, when you've got that kind of work ethic and that will to survive, it's all about the who is in it, who's in the fight, who's going to come out the other end. And no one wanted to give up that fight, and the great independent and national chains as well, independent businesses that are still there, are still fighting and keen to come out the other side of it and keep highlighting the city and the nightlife like we always have done.
We showed a clip here, but where can people watch this video and hopefully get caught up in the enthusiasm?
Well, it's on our YouTube channel, SBC TV. It's obviously on the Facebook page, the Twitter page, the Instagram. It's on my LinkedIn as well. You can see it everywhere, really. But yeah, it's gone up even significantly so since the 100,000 likes. I think it's sort of verging on 250,000 now, views, sorry, that it's got. So yeah, keep watching it, keep tagging people in it, keep sharing it, and let's get it viral across the whole of the UK.
We've got 30 seconds. I've not left you long enough as a Forest fan to answer this question, but chances this season, what do you reckon?
No club's ever got to the playoffs from the position we were in when Steve Cooper took over, but if there's anyone that can do it, it's Super Cooper. Only 4 defeats in 30 games. We're on a run, I was saying before in a little break there. Has the international break come at the right or wrong time? Got a few injuries, rest up, go again, hopefully push on to the playoffs. If not, automatic promotion.
You've nailed that. I really thought you were going to go forever there, but you did it in about 20 seconds. Tom Holodinsky from the South Bank Bar. Look at the video, see Steve Cooper from above. I like, okay.